Welcome back to Houston Life. Houston Texans star Jalen Pitre is known for making big plays on the field, but he's making an even bigger impact off the field.
That's right. Jalen's PitreBoyz Foundation was founded with heart and hometown pride, and it's all about uplifting youth, empowering communities, and showing the next generation what it means to lead with purpose. I recently caught up with Jalen on the practice field for a closer look. Jalen Pitre, thanks for joining us today.
I appreciate y'all coming out today and showing some love to the team.
Hey, this is incredible. You know, I didn't even realize that practice had already started because I'm just a fan and I show up in August and September when you guys are ready to go. But this is so cool that summertime practices have already begun.
For sure. This is a part of the process. You know, this is where we build, you know, that tough mindset and that swarm mindset. All of those things are built, you know, this early in the year. So, you know, thankful to be out here and having fun with my teammates.
Hey, that means the cheat meals have to end, right?
Yeah, the cheat meals really had to end a long time ago. But if you're still doing it, you know, this is about the time. It's time to start weaning off of that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we know it's going to be a great season, but I want to talk about a few of the things that you're being honored for. This is so incredible. Last weekend, I didn't even know if our fans know that you are from Stafford, and you were a part of their big Juneteenth celebration. I know it was going to be incredible.
Oh, yes. Very thankful to, you know, be honored, me and my foundation. You know, all the work that we're putting in the Stafford community and the Houston community as a whole is very important to us. So very thankful to, you know, be honored and shed some light on what we're doing.
Yeah, I know it was a great event, and I want you to tell our viewers about the Pitre Foundation. What is it and who gets involved with that?
Yeah, so the PitreBoyz Foundation is a foundation that me and my family set up basically to help the youth figure out what they want to do and just foster, you know, whatever they want to do, like I was saying, in terms of mental development, physical development, and also, you know, things in nutrition, you know, anything that they want to do, we're just trying to help them figure that out as fast as possible. So just a lot of motivating and inspiring coming from this foundation, and that's what we look to do.
You know, a lot of people don't have access to some of those things. So for you to come in and be, you know, one of their idols, one of their Houston Texans' favorite players, to give them that chance, I'm sure it's so motivating to be at the realm of that.
Oh, yes, it's definitely motivating, and it's always, you know, a humble experience because like you said, I grew up in this area, and just to think of, like, if I was a kid and an NFL player was helping me out, like, or a foundation was pouring into me, like, I feel like that's so special. So I feel like that's my duty, just to continue to help out the youth and, you know, just continue to help them to get to where they want to go.
Yeah, for sure. I know that your family is always so proud of you watching, but as a Stafford, Houston native, like, what is it like to have grown up in the town and play on the actual football team of your city?
Yeah, it's nothing like it. And I would say this, I never, ever imagined it, but you know, God always gonna overflow your cup. So this was definitely in God's plan, and I'm extremely thankful that, you know, I can play in Houston in front of my family and in front of the fans.
Hey, where can people go if they want more information about the PitreBoyz Foundation?
Yeah, so you can go to the PitreBoyz.com, and you can see all the things that we're doing, links to donate, and everything about what we got going on. It's on PitreBoyz.com.
What is the age range for people that you take in the youth as part of this group?
We try to do all kids under 18.
Okay.
So, you know, before they, you know, eventually leave their house, we trying to get them set up, like I said, helping them figure out what they want to do and just putting them in that mindset of thinking like outside the box. Like, yes, I've been doing this for a certain amount of time, but what are some other things that I might be interested in? Right. So that's the biggest thing that we're focused on, and yeah, PitreBoyz.com. Go check us out.
All right, I'm going to put a link up at HoustonLife.tv. Congratulations again on all of your successes. What else do you have lined up for this year? I know it's only June, but I feel like you're a busy guy.
More in terms of everything. Like I plan to do more on and off the field. So looking forward to the future, and I know God is gonna be with me throughout the whole process and, you know, help me continue to push to newer levels.
Absolutely. Godspeed, my man, and have a great season. Thank you so much for sharing with us today. I love all the stuff that our local players get to do, and you're such a huge part of it, so thank you.
Thank y'all for coming.
Such a nice guy. And for more info on Jalen and his PitreBoyz Foundation, just log on to the Seen On section of HoustonLife.tv. Have to invest in a Pitre jersey this year.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And it's great to see him giving back to the community.
Absolutely.
We love that, of course.